Welcome to Author Toolset Tuesday, day 107 of the 2-Minute Author Challenge. Today's quote comes from Thomas Edison, who said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." Sadly, that's far too true, as we'll find out momentarily. Hi there, my name is Christopher D'Armani, and I help authors go from blank page to finished first draft to published book with ease. And one of the ways I help authors do that is by encouraging them to never give up. Go figure, right? So let's take a look at the slides today and carry on a little bit. Now, Thomas Edison was one of those folks that speaks from experience when he says, so many people give up just before they're about to achieve success. Because Edison himself failed over 10,000 times to create the light bulb. He didn't give up, though. That's the beautiful thing. He never saw any of that as a failure. What he saw that as ways that simply didn't work. And there's a quote from him about that as well. It says, "I haven't failed. I just found 10,000 ways that don't work." And on he went until he was successful. So the lesson here is that we never know how close we are to success when we feel like we want to give up. It could be literally right around the corner. It could be, if I just work one more day, I will break the back of whatever this mental block is that I've got that keeps me from succeeding. It could be any kinds of things. Like, you never know how close you are to that next big breakthrough, right? So whenever you're trying to accomplish an amazing goal, such as writing a nonfiction book that will help change the lives of the people you care about most, it's a terrible, terrible mistake to get to that point where you say you want to give up. You're allowing external circumstances to dictate your present, and that's just always a bad way to go. Now, there's a lot of people who believe they can't write a book. I thoroughly disagree. I thoroughly disagree. But those people do have the belief that says it's too hard, it takes too long, it takes too much effort. But that's just true of everything in life that's worth accomplishing. If you have a dream for your life, and it in any way is beyond the ordinary and forces you out of your comfort zone even just a little tiny bit, there's going to be some challenges along the way. But that's part of what makes the success so amazing and so fulfilling, right? It truly, truly does. Hard work, determination, persistence, all the qualities that Edison held in great quantities, those are the tools we need to lean on in order to be successful with getting our book finished. Especially when it comes to finishing that first draft, because that's the big chunk that a lot of people really struggle with. Once the first draft is done, getting it the rest of the way is relatively easy. But the actual key is just try one more time than you fail. Try one more time than you think you're capable of. Because the reality is, you are capable of so much more than you think you are. We all are. That's the beauty of it, right? We're so much more capable than we think we are. And that includes, I don't care who you are, whether you're the lowest end of your scale, the highest end of your scale, like whatever values you're using to judge that, trust me, you're capable of 10 times that at a minimum. Because this is how we transform our dreams, our visions for our life into our everyday reality. And when your goal is to write and publish a transformational nonfiction book, the whole purpose of doing this is to help someone else change their life for the better, right? There's no more worthy goal than that, honestly. So if you just do what, yeah, there you go. Do what Edison did. I challenge you to fail a minimum of 10,000 times before you give up. My bet is that long before you reach 1,000, you'll already have gained success. Edison was trying something that, for his age, was very challenging. Writing a book is not that challenging. It really is quite simple when you build a roadmap for success and follow the plan. It really can be very, very easy and very, very fast. Persistence and belief in yourself, those are the keys. They really, really are. So if you're struggling to write, let's say you're struggling to write your next page. Maybe it's your next paragraph. Maybe it's your next sentence or your next word. If you're struggling with any of those things, just keep going. Don't allow that momentary frustration to stop you dead in your tracks. You're capable of one more word. You're capable of one more sentence. You're capable of one more paragraph. And yes, you are absolutely capable of one more page today. It's just a matter of sitting down and doing it. It really is. Don't let this short-term challenge become your lifetime failure. Like, I forget who said it. There's a quote that says, our momentary setbacks aren't failures until we allow them to be, until we allow those things to stand, right? And I'm butchering the quote, but I hope you get the point. We control our own destiny. You, me, everyone on this planet literally controls our own destiny, and that's typically done by controlling what goes on up in here. If we fill that with negative garbage, guess what? Garbage in, garbage out. If we fill that with positive stuff, we get positive stuff out. It's just a simple law of life, a law of the universe, if you will. And here's the thing, you really can turn this dream for your book into your reality, and you can probably do that before the end of this year. You know, I know this is the